In this video, you will learn how to navigate through session 1 for our course on digital portfolios. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and log into coursesites.com. Once you've logged in, you want to make sure you go to your course using digital portfolios to foster student learning. And once you're in the course, you want to go on the left-hand side, we have our navigation bar. You're going to click on content. Once you click on content, it brings you into all of the sessions that have been posted so far. We just finished our orientation session, but it is open if you need to go back and you want to review it or add something else to it. It is open for you. We are moving on to session 1, reviewing digital portfolios. There will always be a summary here of what this session is going to help you learn, the objective. And below that, you'll see the checklist. Every session comes with a checklist. There are 3 components for each checklist: readings, activities, and a discussion. So those are the 3 must-do things for each session. And then you'll always have an optional optional component on the checklist, which are additional readings. If you do want other resources, maybe for your particular level or topics and so on, I can always send those to you. So just email me if that's something you wish to have. So after you review the summary here and the checklist, you can click on the title, Session 1, Reviewing Digital Portfolios, and that'll first take you into the readings. You're going to go ahead and click on these links here. It'll take you to a website or a educational document that you want to read through about why digital portfolios. Once you're done, you have page 1 of 6 over here on the right hand side. You want to click on that arrow and it'll take you into the first activity. The first activity is to watch some videos here. You have 2 videos to watch. Please note that the first video, when you click on it, it's going to open here, and it does go for 15 minutes, but you're going to stop it. The video will stop at about 8 minutes or so. So you're not watching the whole 15 minute of the video. It'll stop itself at 8 minutes. Okay, when you're done, you can just click that tab away and go on to the next one. After you're done watching the first activity, watching the videos in the first activity, you can click to go to the next page, which is to explore student portfolios. There are some prompt questions up here you want to think about while you're reviewing these portfolios. If you are a high school level teacher, please do not forget, or please go ahead and look at the different levels as well, because all of these are going to help us when we design our portfolio for our class. So the next thing you want to do, okay, once you are done, you're going to go ahead and click the arrow for activity 3, which is starting to look at our portfolio design plan. So what you need to do is complete part 1. To get to your portfolio design plan, you're going to click on the link here, and it's going to ask you, it's going to say it's downloading shortly. If it doesn't, then click here and you can go through some tech help, but it should download right here to the bottom of your computer. You're going to click on it. It's going to open up the design plan. You want to enable editing, and then you want to go ahead and start filling this out. We are filling out just for session 1, part 1, the purpose. Then when you're done filling this out, you're just going to file and save it to your desktop or save it on your computer. You're not going to hand in that whole document until the end of the course. That is your final project, is that whole Word document filled out and sent in on our last discussion board. Okay, so that's we're going to be filling that out throughout each session, and session 1 is where you're going to start filling it out. So once you're done, you can click on going back to activity 3. It'll take me back here, and I'm going to click on page 5 of 6, which is the discussion board. So this is going to be similar from the orientation session. You're going to click to launch. It's going to open up session 1 discussion board. There are no threads right now. You want to create a thread, and then here is the description of what we want you to fill in. You're going to add a subject. You can be creative, add a subject line there, and then your message. Remember, you want to add your initial post before by Sunday, and then before Wednesday, try to get your responses to at least 3 other participants. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. So the best way to get a hold of me is through my email. And thank you. We'll see you online.